This lecture is all about compound nouns. Compound nouns are nouns consisting of two or more words for a single item, person, or place, and they mean something different than the individual words. The first part tells us the kind of object or its purpose. The last part tells us what the object or person is. Compound nouns have three different ways of being written. They can be a combination of many word types and are usually pronounced with the stress on the first syllable. Compound nouns consist of two or more words for a single item, person, or place and mean something different than the individual words. For example, bread bin. We know what bread is, and we know what a bin is. However, a bread bin is not a bin made of bread. It is a bin or container for storing bread. When we form compound nouns, the first part tells us the kind of object, person, or its purpose, and the last part tells us what the object or person is. Here are some examples. A blackbird is a bird that is black. A greenhouse is a house that is green. A washing machine is a machine for doing the washing. And when we write compound nouns, we have three possible ways of writing them: open, closed, or hyphenated. Unfortunately, there are no rules for which form is used, and some compound nouns have more than one acceptable way of being written. So look at some open compound nouns, or sometimes called spaced compound nouns. And these are written as two separate words. For example, washing machine, water bottle, swimming pool, public speaking, driving license, bus stop, website. And closed compound or solid compound nouns are written as a single word: boyfriend, toothpaste, haircut, rainfall, drawback, software, greenhouse, website, checkout. And hyphenated compound nouns are written with a hyphen between the words: mother-in-law, check-in, check-out, check-up, take-off, passer-by. Compound nouns can be a combination of many word types. The most common forms are two nouns or an adjective and a noun. Many other combinations are possible. Look at some examples with two nouns: boyfriend, water bottle, printer cartridge, bedroom, fish tank, football, handbag, tablecloth. And as we can see, the way of writing the compound noun is independent of the parts that form it. Look at some adjective noun combinations: blackbird, greenhouse, redhead, mobile phone, hardware and software, six-pack, blackboard or whiteboard. And again, the writing form, whether it's open, closed or hyphenated, is independent of the parts used. Look at some other combinations, and please bear in mind this is not an exhaustive list. we can combine a noun and a verb. For example, rainfall, haircut, train spotting. We can combine a noun with an adjective. Spoonful, cupful. Combine adjective and a verb. Public speaking, dry cleaning. We can make a verb and a noun combination. Washing machine, driving license. We can make compound nouns with verbs and prepositions. Lookout, drawback, makeup. Our preposition and a noun. Underpants, upstairs, onlooker. And again, I would like to emphasize that there are many other combinations that are possible. This is not an exhaustive list. When we pronounce compound nouns, they are usually pronounced with the stress on the first syllable. This enables us to distinguish between a compound noun and, for example, an adjective-noun combination. Here are some examples. A blackbird. Or as an adjective-noun combination, a black bird. A greenhouse. A greenhouse. Did you hear the difference between blackbird and a blackbird? And when we form plurals of compound nouns, we usually form them by making a plural of the last part, using all the rules that apply to plurals. But there are some exceptions. If in doubt, use a good up-to-date dictionary and check it out for yourself. Here are some examples. Blackbirds, houseflies, full moons. So these three examples take the standard rule where the second part is made a plural using the normal rules of plurals. Some exceptions to this are, for example, mothers-in-law, passers-by, secretaries-general. And again, these are just some examples.